What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Content Filler. Quota Phil. Let's chat. How have you all been? Been a short minute since we did one of these, and really I gotta fill content for the day. So I figured I was gonna talk about this on daily chat, and I probably still will. So if you're a subscriber of the YouTube channel, remember, do hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. But also, you might hear the story a second time, sometime in the week. But I want to talk about what I've been doing in the last month, because I kind of fell off the edge of the earth after doing a consistent number of live streams. I kind of just fell off, and I want to just talk about what I was doing, because it's been one of these quote unquote secret projects, and it's not secret for building any hype or anything. It's secret for the main fact of you don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, one of those kind of deals. So one thing, if anyone who has been watching me for a while knows, is I like to watch a lot of streamers, but I track a lot of streamers too in terms of data and all that. But then another thing I do is I like to kind of see what other streamers are doing in terms of innovation and progress in the medium. And one person I'm a huge fan of is Soda Poppin', and his tech guy, Nick Pollum, NMP LOL. He has really been a innovator in the whole space. He's created this entire whole house mobile streaming setup where everything goes to a central server and then back out again. It's incredible, the amount of technology he's implemented into making the live stream for that streamer house work. And I have been silently working in the background to reproduce that setup here at my house. I've never talked to the guy. He doesn't even know I exist. But through about 20 minutes of thinking and about a month of actual work, I have been slowly able to piece and cobble together and recreate that setup. And I've been trying to do that because one thing I want to do, and this is the primary reason I've been doing all this, is I want to create a 24-hour stream. That's why I have been so come and gone this entire year, is I've been trying to really work on creating a 24-hour streaming setup. Morning entertainment, afternoon stuff, evening SMR. I've been trying to make it so I can never turn off the stream. And then big part of that is the technological side of things. I have to implement a lot of technology to make this type of stuff happen. But then the other side of it is I have to also work on content. I have to work on logistics. What am I going to do when the stream is never turned off? When I'm always in front of the camera, the microphone's always on. That's a lot of lifestyle changes that you have to kind of think about long before you ever put the stuff in. You kind of have to build yourself a new routine before you ever turn that go live button on. Because last thing you want to do is, come up here into your studio, into your office, into your room at 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning and pop open, your morning adult websites. That is the last thing you want to do, because that'll be the last time you do anything on any streaming service. And especially if you're like me, where you stream on 8 different platforms, that could be catastrophic if I was to ever do that. So, you have to mentally prepare yourself for a lot of this type of stuff. And yeah, it's one of those things I've been working at. I would say the setup in terms of its infrastructure is done. There's maybe one more piece to do, but it's a piece that's not, I don't need it right now. But the idea is there. I'm waiting on one of my friends to help me set up one of the missing components to really kind of make that happen. But that's a small problem. In the interim, I can use a laptop and a camera. I'm fine. I can figure the other part out later. But I've already figured out the mechanics of how to make it work. So I would say infrastructure wise, I'm 80 to 90% done. Mentally wise, I'd say I've built in enough things where even if I'm not mentally totally ready, I'm fine. I have other computers. I decided to not come into the office kind of thing. And then end of it all, I think I'm pretty much good. We've been doing a lot of tests on my test channel, _test. That's where we've been doing a lot of the stuff. I don't keep the archives for, purely obvious reasons. But I think that's what I wanted to talk about, was the fact that that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been trying to do this last month since we've all gone into this COVID lockdown. I've been working nonstop. I've been doing courses like absolute crazy coming out of this, because this is not a full-time job for me. I do, go to an actual like workplace, or at least I'm trying to. So I've been doing courses nonstop, but this has been a big thing for me, is trying to create this whole house streaming setup. And I think it's going to go well. I think once I'm ready to go. I am ready to go, but we have one big hiccup with the system right now, and it's involving the internal house network, and specifically the plugin I use to make the house network work. Where there's a huge issue with it that I'm trying to troubleshoot right now. The second that issue is confirmed, solved, I am able to go live 24/7. The second I get this issue resolved, 24-hour streams, I can make them happen, no problem. That is the plan. It might not be 24/7 right off the bat, but I will eventually be able to like transition to a 24/7 kind of cycle. So there is that. Now, will I ever actually do 24 hours on like a 7-day-a-week basis? I doubt it, mainly because there's only so many things I know and can talk about without, not being able to sit down and research and talk to other people and all that throughout the course of a day. But the fact is, though, I can do games morning, evening chat, or afternoon chat, evening SMR, whatever. I can make all that type of stuff happen. But I'm almost there. The technology's in place, of dealing with the last few kind of software and logistical bugs, and then I'm good to go. So that's what I've been doing for the last month and some change. I thought I'd let you guys know. I'll probably, like I said, talk about this on daily chat in front of the live audience. But if you're on YouTube right now, then hey, you got to hear it first. So remember, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subs on this channel. So close. We're bouncing between 912 and 913 right now. So make that push. Help me get there. Guys, I've been Arif. This has been Let's Talk, and I'll see all of you on the next episode.